Hello, strangers.
Hi, kids. How are you?
Hi.
My name is Julie. I'm from Wisconsin, and I'm here with my husband, Eric, to adopt a dog today. Hi, Tia.
We come down here because we really like the organization. We really believe in what they're doing, and the dogs themselves are, definitely a misunderstood breed, and they're just really people pleasers.
We go sit out of the heat?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm an engineer, but I do a lot of stuff out in the field, so most of my days are 12, 14-hour days. And Julie stays at home, and whatever dog we choose is going to spend the majority of their time with her. So at the end of the day, it's going to be Julie's decision.
You scooch over a little so I have room for a dog to get between us. You can't take the dog again. My birthday's tomorrow. So when it comes to choosing the dog, my husband, Eric, gets no say at all in the dog that I want.
They get to take the dog with them.
Are you ready to do that?
We flew here, but we're renting a car.
Okay.
Driving it back.
I got an RV full of dogs if you'd like.
This is my second time adopting a dog through Villalobos. The first time was Duchess. She was a female and she was a senior.
I've been following Dutch's story. I always see all the pictures of her on the boat.
Being in Wisconsin, the winters are so long, so when it gets warm, we're there.
Yeah.
We're on the boat all the time.
Yeah.
She liked tying up to other boats and hanging on the swim platform, and everyone loved her. She was just like a mascot of our boating friends. Towards the end of Dutch's life, she was getting tired. She wasn't walking very well. She had some heart issues, some lung issues, and she had so much personality that it didn't seem fair to see her in that much pain. Giving Duchess an amazing life and loving her was a privilege. It sincerely was.
I brought her out, and me and you took her out on the boat.
Yeah.
Jethro came. He actually jumped in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was fantastic.
We're actually coming into this very open-minded. We're looking for a dog that's confident. It definitely has to be people-friendly and kid-friendly because we're on the docks in the summertime and on the beach.
How many do you guys have room for? Just kidding.
Today I'm not looking for a puppy and a super high-energy dog. And not being able to be on the boat, that is a deal breaker because our boat's like our home half of the year.
Okay, so
Should we start with Trina?
she's a maniac. She's still amazing.
She's calmed down.
Trina was a drop-off. She does fit what Julia and Eric are looking for. They wanted something small, something that they can take with them on their boat. So as far as the outer appearance, she does fit for what they're looking for.
Look at this little munchkin. Come here, sweetie.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this little pot.
She's like a little pot-belly pig.
Look at your little pot. Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
She is. She's a conversation starter.
Are you gonna be a daddy's girl too? She reminded me of a little pot-belly pig and just cuddly.
You just made a liar out of me because you're being so calm.
Kind of laid back. That's me in the wintertime. That's all I can say about that. Do you think you'd like to bulldoze through that snow? And a whole lot of boating?
Trina had a lot of personality and had a quiet confidence about her, and she knew what she was doing, and she snuggled with Julie for quite a while.
Look at you, you little pot. You're so pretty. As far as Trina, I felt like she had the perfect energy level.
Oh my gosh.
I like her.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
That you could just put her anywhere and she would be happy.
Are we getting an X?
All right, so I'm gonna grab Kayam next.
Okay. Kime was brought to me out here in Assumption Parish. A couple pulled up in my driveway, and they had this dog that was basically dead. They found her along the Mississippi River, picked her up, and drove her straight to my place. It's taken her over a year to get her healthy enough to be adopted out, but she just loves everybody, loves everything. Oh, there she is.
Oh my goodness,
Oh my goodness. She is so much better now. Oh my
So
God.
can you believe it's the same dog?
Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Hi, how are you?
Something tells me she'd be all about the boat and the water. Yeah, she's so brave.
She's super
You don't
confident.
care, do you? What pretty eyes you have. I could not believe how healthy and happy and full of energy she was.
She's so excited, isn't it?
After a dog has gone through so much, you don't ever expect them to rebound like that, but this breed has just an amazing resilience. Look at her.
You got enough for everybody? I definitely felt a bond with Kime. She had that high energy, and she was all happy and smiles and her tongue out of her mouth, just enjoying being with the two of us.
Yeah, she's a funny one, this one.
You have a lot of personality, don't you?
She does have a lot of personality.
She's probably like three or four, yeah.
She had a lot more energy. I felt a connection to her story, but an instant bond to the dog herself, which makes me a little sad because I really want her to have a good life.
So we get little mini.
I'll get little mini
Kyan. We're gonna bring the next
This is gonna
contestant.
be harder than I thought.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get worse. Mini Pants was yet another dog that we rescued in the infamous place called Michoud. We've rescued many dogs from there. It's a horrible place. She fits the description of what Julie is looking for. She has to be able to pick up the dog and get it into the boat, and it's just something that's really important in their lifestyle.
Mini Pan. Hi, little tiny.
Oh my God, look at
Little tiny.
She is little. Yeah. Look at you're so tiny.
Oh my gosh.
What? Did she just talked to me. She's like, did you say something? My immediate reaction with Mini Pants was she just came through that door like a gangbuster and owned the room. She just looks like, almost like a grumpy old man, but cuter. She's adorable, adorable.
She's the type that's gonna wanna be in your lap on top of you guys all the time.
Yeah.
You look like you just have a lot to say and nobody's listening. I immediately felt a connection. There's nothing about that dog that I cannot see myself loving 100%.
She's probably what, like 2?
You are cute.
She's so cute.
You guys make it so hard. She was pouring it on Eric. She already had me and she knew it. So she just went right over there and worked her magic on him. Look at her. She's just letting you have it. Look at her.
Her face is so unbelievable.
You know, that was kind of cool to see that, you know, a dog that small could be that confident. So I could definitely see us, you know, having a lot of fun and her having a good long life with us.
Do you like to wear pants? Because I would dress you up.
Yeah, she's the size you could.
My first choice is definitely Mini Pants. Then I definitely want to put Mini Pants on her. Can you just imagine her in little pants? It's gonna be great. How do you honestly think she would do on a boat? Do you think she'd be too skittish?
Hard to say. I don't know. She might just be very calm,
Yeah.
you know?
Just put some pants on you and carry you around with your captain's hat. You'll be first mate.
Hey, that ear's all right. Why don't you go back?
She seems, honestly, she's right, you can't ever tell, but she seems like she'd be confident enough.
I think, I know what it is. To me, she's got a very calm confidence.
Okay.
She's just like, I'm good, you know? Mini Pants has been in New Orleans the whole time we've had her. So she's never been exposed to a boat, being near any large bodies of water. I mean, I've seen a lot of dogs when they've gotten on a boat and just like, forget it, it ain't happening. So we're definitely going to have to test for that. All right, guys.
See you guys.
Okay. We've already done a home check with Julie and Eric, so I know they're more than ready for a new dog. All right then, you guys.
Thanks, you
See
guys.
tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow.
So they're going to stay in town for the night and then join us tomorrow when we go to boat test Mini Pants. If all goes well, Mini Pants will hit the road and go off to what will be her forever new home.